Putin's army was actively fighting in the area of Varachino, Andreevka and Yunakovka. At the same time, Ukrainian forces counterattacked in the area of Andreevka, Alekseevka and Novokonstantinovka. Analysts from the Institute for the Study of War have voiced the situation in Sumy region. A Russian military correspondent associated with the northern group of Russian forces said that the Russian military command has significantly strengthened the 83rd Airborne Brigade in the Varachinsk direction, but the servicemen are unhappy because they suspect that their military command will soon give them the order to attack. According to him, the units of the Chechen Special Forces Akhmat continue to operate in the Novonikolaevka area, but have consolidated their positions and are not attacking. However, according to rumors, the 22nd Motorized Rifle Regiment is reporting that the units of the Chechen Special Forces Akhmat have left their positions in the Novonikolaevka area. Drone operators of the 217th Airborne Regiment of the Russian Armed Forces and the 106th Airborne Division continue to strike Ukrainian positions along the Kursk-Sumy regional border, and drone operators of the Anvar Special Forces Unit and the Smuglyanka Unit strike Ukrainian positions in the Sumy direction. Earlier, media reported that in Donetsk, the Ukrainian armed forces attacked the command posts of the 41st Army of the Russian Federation and the 20th Motorized Rifle Division. Thus, the Dnipro-Ossint Channel reports that the command post of the 41st Combined Arms Army of the Russian Armed Forces was located on the territory of the Topaz plant, and the command post of the 20th Motorized Rifle Division was located on the territory of the Donetsk Metallurgic plant. Ukrainian journalist Andrei Saplienko stated that the current commander of the 41st Army, Sergei Ryzhkov, personally took part in planning the invasion of Putin's army into Ukraine in February 2022. He also noted that the attacks on enemy command posts in Donetsk were carried out by Ukrainian-made missiles. The territory of the Topaz plant was already attacked by the Ukrainian armed forces in 2023 and 2024. At one time, the plant produced complex radio-technical systems, including radio-technical reconnaissance and early warning systems for air defense, among which was the Kolchuga station. Since 2014, the enterprise has been transferred to the Iskra company plant.
Pro-Palestinian activists from the organization Palestine Action broke into the offices of Elbit Germany in Ulm and began smashing the premises and equipment. The radicals said they had come to destroy equipment used for genocide in Gaza. The pro-Palestinian activists broke windows, destroyed some office equipment, and painted walls and tables. They filmed their action with cries of F.CKU Elbit system. The Ulm factory, owned by Israel's biggest weapons producer, makes military drone equipment and target acquisition software. The attackers filmed their own exploits. The footage, published online, shows them smashing computers and server equipment with hammers, damaging other equipment, and spray painting furniture and walls. It is noteworthy that the raiders did not consider it necessary to hide their faces. The affected company commented on the incident, stating that Elbit Germany is a German organization that has been a partner of the German Ministry of Defense for many years, helping to protect democracy and freedom in Germany. We strongly condemn the destructive act of vandalism committed at our facility. It is unacceptable that violent groups, apparently influenced by foreign elements, are attempting to disrupt the production process by putting employees in danger and instilling a sense of fear in them, the company said. The organization also believes that the authorities will act quickly to solve the crime and restore law and order. The German branch of Palestine Action appears to have followed in the footsteps of the group's British branch, whose activists have set out to disrupt the country's defense industry linked to Israel, in particular the British branch of the Elbit Corporation. However, the activists do not shy away from damaging historical sites and private property. For example, in April 2024, the group attacked the Somerset Council building, which is listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In March 2025, activists entered the territory of a Scottish golf club owned by US President Donald Trump. The vandals covered both the club buildings and the golf course, leaving behind the standard wishes for freedom for the Gaza Strip and Palestine.
Systems. You have no home on our street.
Deutschland finanziert!
Deutschland finanziert!
Israel bombardiert!
Israel bombardiert!
Deutschland finanziert!
Deutschland finanziert!
Airborne Systems produziert!
Israel bombardiert!
Israel!
Oh, Maile la Maie, la Maie!
Palestina Arabie!
Oh, Palestina!
Al-Maie!
Maile la Maie!
Palestina Arabie!
No, doesn't have a door. Fine. Push for it.
Free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Von Berlin bis nach Gaza!
Von Berlin bis nach Gaza!
Allah, Allah, Intifada!
Oh, yalla, yalla, Intifada!
Und bis nach Gaza!
Und bis nach Gaza!
Allah, Allah, Intifada!
Oh, yalla, yalla, Intifada!
Intifada, Intifada!
Intifada!